3, 2, 1, here we go. Section 6. Each of these questions has 5 squares on the left that are arranged. One of the squares is missing. On the right should go in its place. Mark the correct square on the answer sheet. There's just so many words when explaining a non-verbal question. We can just go to the right, go to the left, and then say what is happening each time. So let's go to the right. With these questions, you should always spot what is changing. Black, white, black. Then cross it off. You're always a step closer to the answer. Also look at the box moving. Square becomes diamond. Square becomes diamond. So you can draw over it if you want. It can't be that one. And now, well, it has to be a square. B looks good. You can draw over it. So wrong. There we go. B is the answer. Next. Let's go across here. No choice. We go to the right. Now, what stands out to me absolutely is the black circle on top. Left, middle, right. Left, middle. It's good to write things down so then you can see what's happening. Look at this. The black circle must be in the middle. Yes, no, yes, yes. Now what stands out to me as well, it is the arrow. Left and then to the right, middle, left, right. Arrow must be on the right. Yes, no, so D is the answer. Question 3. Count the number of sides for the shape. That stands out to me. 1, gap, 3, 4, 5. We must have a two-sided shape. A's okay. 1, 2. It's so weird, isn't it, to say that there's a two-sided shape. One of the sides is curved. What a fantastic question. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. C. Yes. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. E. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. How nice. We have reduced the choice to A or C. Now look at the black circles underneath. How are they disappearing? Well, let's count here. 5. Then the middle one is 4. Then here 3. Maybe it'd be easier to go that way. Black on the left. Then there's got to be 2 black here. Oh, they're being a bit too nice actually, because if we look at C, there are 3 black, so can't be that choice. Just want to show you if they were being a bit nasty. This is really what's happening. Black applies on the left, then on the right. Then left again. Then right again. That's how they keep getting coloured in black. Then they get coloured in the middle. A is the answer. Question 4. Look at the change in the square. Bottom right corner. Top right. Top left. Bottom left. Each of these squares is rotating anti-clockwise. It will rotate again. Our box will be in the bottom right corner. Yes. No. 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 Look at the way the black triangle is flipping round here. It's on the right, then it'll be on the left. Right, left, it'll be on the right, facing that way. Facing that way. E is the answer. Question 5. Now what stands out to me is the block that is moving. The black is facing the bottom. The black rotates. Look at the way this shape is spinning round. It will spin again. The black shape will face up top. Yes. Sorry. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. What's the difference between C and E? This is a good final question I ask my students to look at. Just look at these 2 shapes. There must be a difference between them. It is the location of the white little square. No need to waste time looking at that triangle. I am going to use time because you might have spotted that first. You see that little arrow? Facing 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It is spinning anti-clockwise. It will now spin 9 o'clock. That is suitable, matching up with C and E. They both face 9 o'clock. Final feature to look at. The square is facing the white section, black, white section. And here we go. It is facing the white section. We keep going. White, black, facing that way, white. So there we go. C is the answer. Question 6. It looks like a headache just to look at all these options. So much to look at. Now, what absolutely stands out to me are the colors. Just have a glance. Black, white, black on top, white, black, white on the bottom. Always the same, mate. Always the same, top and bottom. So it must be in that color pattern. Look at the top row. Black, white, black. Yep, yep, nope, nope, yep. What must be changing as well? The shapes. Perhaps a shape is moving. Let's keep going right to left because we are finding that option. Now, what shape stands out to me? I'm just going to go with the square. Why not? That's on the right, middle, left. And then it goes down. Ah, fantastic. It goes to the next level. I thought they were just shifting on the same level. No, I'll just write it fully to explain. Right, middle, left, and then it goes to the next level. It's like a lift where a person is just dropping to the next level. It could be people going downstairs. Right, now it will be in the middle, so there must be a square in the middle. There we go. They're being really nice actually by spotting one of the shapes. Just to see how that is moving, we have the answer. It would be really mean if they wanted you to spot more than one shape changing. I'm going to do that because I want to make this YouTube video useful. Imagine I looked at, well, what shape stands out to me? The star. Middle, left. Then the star drops down, middle, and the star should be on the left. It matches up. Brilliant. B is still the answer. Just want to show you how we can still get the question, not by luck. We look at another feature just to make sure. In the real exam, time matters. You might want to quickly go to the next question. Question 7, here we go. Which way should we go? To the left or to the right? I've said that badly. What am I talking about? To the right or to the left? Well, you should really go from the direction where there are lots of shapes together because we want to work out the pattern. We want to work out how they are changing. We go to the left. Look at the lines. They stand out to me. Diagonal that way, other way, that way, other way. Yes, 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 no, no. That's a good thing. We are so close to the answer. Now, what absolutely stands out to me as well? Color in the middle. Black, white, black, white. You're joking. That was a bit nice. So it's got to be white in the middle. Oh, didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. I thought that was a bit lucky there. It's not luck, it's skill. We got it quickly. We got it in a really quick fashion. Question 8. Let's go forward. Now, what is changing? Well, lots of shapes changing. That stands out to me. Here, can you see that one now becomes that? You might be thinking, well, okay, so what, William? So what? The little shape becomes the next. Look at the location of that little shape. It is in the top right corner. We go here as well. That little diamond becomes the outside diamond. So what is William trying to say? The little shape in the top right becomes the big shape. Nice piece of art, really, just to show how one shape changes. We find the outside shape. So it's got to be a heart. Cross them off. How nice. Now the other shape must matter as well. This is a non-verbal question. Let's how about the other shape? Looks like the left or the right shape. If I can even see what's happening. Isn't it the bottom one? Oh yeah, here, it's just moved up. Oh yeah. That goes here, it's moved up. I need to wake up. See, the diamond is moved up, moved up, moved up. So what am I trying to say? That arrow has got to be up. Nope. The arrow hasn't moved. That's the funny thing. That's actually a cool way to look at it. Can you see this shape? The arrow is still there. If we look at this, the arrow is still on the left, bottom left, but shapes tend to change. The arrow is in the top right. D is the answer. Question 9. Is this one of the hardest in section 6? Absolutely. What stands out to me are the grey dots here. The grey dots are just moving to the next corner, so grey dot must be in the bottom left corner. Yes, yes, nope, because there are two of them. Yes, nope. Now what else is changing? I think this is a really hard feature. Maybe before I reveal that, maybe look at the dots outside. No, let's reveal it now. Look at the central dot. Can you see that's always moving? It's always moving. How is it moving? It's always pointing to the grey dot. Such a difficult feature to spot. Really, you see the middle one? I wish they made it easier, just making that an arrow. So then it's so clear. It's like a compass, just going from one corner to another. So it's got to face the bottom left. Yes, yes, no. Now let's look closely. You might need eagle eyes to find this. Because if I glance at this, I can't see what the difference is straight away. What is the difference straight away? It should be one of the white circles. What a tough question. Lines going down and then across, and then here lines. So same, same, same. So the only difference is this one and that one. Well, if we look at them, are they all going vertically? I think the previous one is going horizontally. Yikes, what a picky reason. Look here, previous is horizontal. So it should be horizontal there because it's the previous circle. That actually matches that one. So previous here. That's one of the toughest questions I've ever seen. I don't blame anyone for getting that wrong. Important exam technique. If a question is tricking you up, if a question is taking you too much time, put a box around it. Give yourself permission to not do it. If you reach question 9 in the test, you know you will have question 10, 11, 12 to do. Do these first. Then you give yourself permission to come back to a really tough one. This is exam technique, not just showing you how to do a question, showing you how to approach the questions as well, because we might not be able to do every question. Question 10. What stands out to me? The arrows pointing out, in. Out, in. So arrows must be pointing out. Yes, yes. No, no. There's both directions, in and out. No. How nice is either A or B? Shapes are changing. Inside shape, outside. Inside shape, outside. We had this pattern on a previous question. Inside is hexagon, outside as well. Inside, outside. B is the answer. Question 11. Square. Left, right, left, right, left. So there must be a square on top corner. Yes, no. No. Black, is it keep switching places? No, other shape. Let's spot that. Triangle, bottom left, top left, bottom left. Top left, bottom left. Yes. So it's got to be upside down. Yes. Yep. Yep. Does the pattern change? I think so. Shifting. Look at the hash. Hash is here. Top left, top right, if I can even speak. Top right, top left. Why is that stayed in the same place? Top left, top right. Let's look at the black. No one. Top left. How's the black moving? It's gone to bottom right. Now bottom left. I bet it's top right. How's that moving? Was either A or C. You see, in the real exam, I would move on by now because it's taking too long. I got other things to do. Now we can look at these two, A and C. Look, what is the difference between them? It's the hash. So is the hash always changing to another shape? It's either A or C. A or C. Is the hash always changing to the other shape? Circle, triangle, square. Circle. Yes, that's it. So sometimes I get a bit angry, I will find the answer. Look. Circle, triangle, square. Circle, triangle. There we go. That last bit is a bit nasty. question number 12, I'm going to do something different. Okay? See who replies, and I will respond to those replies, see who gets it right. Put your answers in the comments below. Question 12. Let me know how you worked it out. Okay, thank you so much. My normal way to end a video will be to put a good video in the top left corner and maybe one in the bottom left corner as well. The time now is Saturday, 5th of April 2025. It is 00:08, so it's just gone past midnight. 8 minutes past midnight. You want to keep learning on this channel? Select another video.